Good afternoon, Auburn High School. Welcome back to the Weekly. I'm Macy Parker.
And I'm Emma Smith.
Safety is a huge priority in schools. Every year, schools continue to revise and improve their procedures for emergencies as well as everyday safety measures. The layout for our new campus requires new precautions for students. Ashley Matthews sat down with Mr. Rice to learn about new possible regulations to be added on campus next year.
Hey AHS. Now, I know that after recent school shootings, a lot of you have been concerned with the safety at our school. So to hopefully answer some of your questions, I was able to sit down with Vice Principal of Safety at Auburn High School, Mr. Rice, which most of y'all know him as Coach Rice. So let's see what he has to tell us.
We can never predict what will happen in the world, but we can try to prepare as best we can for it, and we're always looking to change anything that we can to make the plans that we have in place better.
Now, one of your biggest concerns seems to be the glass walls throughout the hallways. And after talking with administration, I can assure you that this concern, along with many others, has been taken up by Auburn City Schools Board of Education. They have even hired a company specialized in safety to come and examine all of Auburn City Schools campuses to improve all of their safety.
We always want to follow the run, hide, fight procedure, that if there is an active shooter and you have a chance to evacuate and escape, that is always an option for anybody.
Run, hide, fight is a way to remember what to do in the event of an active shooter. Run, get as far away as possible, and escape with belongings left behind. If that's not possible, then hide. Get out of the shooter's view, block any entry to your hiding space, and silence your phone. And as a last resort, fight. Attempt to disable the shooter through physical aggression and throwing items. So, for returning students, you may be wondering, what changes can you expect to see next year?
We have a plan going forward that next year we're looking into making sure that all students have a student ID that is on a lanyard that they'll be required to wear, and as part of this ID that they will have the ability to swipe into our exterior doors, so that it allows us to lock the doors and keep them locked and still allow access to students at all times.
So, with administration and staff doing all they can to keep us safe on campus, us students also have a role to play.
If any student has any or seen anything in social media, they can come to any adult here on campus, whether it's a teacher they feel comfortable talking with or an administrator. And if they see something while they're on campus, the closest adult that they can get to.
Signing off, this is Ashley Matthews, Tiger TV.
If you missed last week's Tiger Walk for AHS Special Olympic athletes, you missed a good time. These athletes competed in track and field events. Congratulations, and way to represent Auburn High School.
Earth Day is coming up. This day is to help inform people on the numerous ways we can protect our environment. Kayla Bledsoe had the chance to talk with Alexis Jones from the Environmental Action Committee to talk about their week filled of earth-friendly activities and ways you can help make our school a better place. Kayla also caught up with Colonel Benitez to show how JROTC is helping our school become more sustainable.
Around 48 years ago, the first Earth Day was celebrated as a national holiday. The purpose of Earth Day is to demonstrate support for environmental protection. The place we call home has been overgoing a lot lately, such as pollution, global warming, and overpopulation. But if we plan on living here for the rest of our lives and generations after us as well, we need to start taking care of our Earth.
We're the Environmental Action Committee, and our main goal for this year is just to kind of raise awareness of environmental issues and what our student body can be doing to kind of have an impact within our community.
You don't have to be in a club or committee to help keep our earth clean. Some things you can do around school or at home are
picking up trash and putting it in the respectable bin, recycling paper and reusing scraps, and using reusable water bottles.
So some of the things that we've done last fall, we did water bottle pickups after every home game at the Duck, and we picked up an average of 2,052 water bottles after every game. And then we also planned kind of a dump day where you could throw away all of your old notes during finals week last semester. And so our next big event is going to be Earth Week.
EAC isn't the only club on campus taking care of our environment. Junior ROTC does our recycling each year and collects hundreds of recyclables.
We also do a little bit more than just recycling on Mondays. We also clean the tiger dens during fourth block, and we also do trash pickup around the school.
Club members in EAC have planned a special week filled with tons of activities for students and staff to participate in.
And Earth Day is April 22nd, and so we're going to be doing Earth Week at the school April 16th through the 20th.
Join the fun and celebrate your mother home during Tiger Time next week. Signing off from Tiger TV, this is Kayla Bledsoe.
Auburn High School's girls golf team is on the road to state. Our weekly reporter, Camille Anders, met up with some of our golf players to hear about their season. Let's see their thoughts on what they do well, what they'll miss, and what makes their team so special.
The golf season is underway, and I met up with Anna Claire Little and Elizabeth Bruce to find out more about their season. Let's go see what they have to say.
So this season has been fun, kind of, winning tournaments and trying to play well and get better to make it matter at the end, hopefully win state.
I think that'd be probably one of the highlights of both of our high school.
Yeah, I feel like this season for me, especially because I'm a senior, but I think we have a really good shot to win state.
These girls practice up to 18 hours a week on top of their schoolwork and other outside activities. It takes a lot of grit, dedication, and patience to balance golf and school.
You got to put in a lot of work. You have to give up some of your weekends to go out on the course and play. You got to put in a lot of practice hours.
Despite the fact that golf is technically an individual sport, there are some aspects about the game that make it feel more like a team.
Well, our team is really close. We're all really good friends and we get along pretty well. And we have a good chemistry. Knowing that your team is going to put a good round in, it gives you kind of motivation to play well as well.
So what are these girls going to miss the most? Let's see.
Our friendship, probably.
Yeah, and after high school, we're both going to the same college to play golf, so we're going to still be together.
It'll be a gap year, but
yeah,
it'll be okay.
fun.
We'll live.
Signing off for Tiger TV, I'm Camille Anders.
Although there are no longer senior quotes, there are still senior superlatives. Let's see who you voted for this year.
Let's go Auburn.
Sisters. So Mary and I met in the first grade. I definitely think Miriam will be my maid of honor. For sure. We've had this plan since we were little that we were gonna meet these twin boys and marry them, and then we were gonna get matching beach houses and dogs and stuff and a joint wedding. We would not have a joint wedding. It's not just a best friend. Miriam was she's really my sister, man.
And we got a wakeboarding rope and we attached it to my back ladder. I had a ladder on my FJ. We brought a bunch of laundry crate and pulling us behind the car. And he had a big old Band-Aid on his butt for a month.
The funniest memory of me when I was in English class last semester and we were all working on our papers, and so I went up to go throw away something. My knee just ran into the chair leg, and I'm just so light and fragile, so my body just collapsed and I fell on the ground, and it just made a really big noise.
I don't know. I'm not dramatic at all. I'm too loud, I don't really need a mic.
You poor unfortunate!
To see all of your senior superlatives and more of our students' thoughts on senior quotes, watch the full-length videos on our YouTube channel at AHS Tiger TV 2.0.
Be sure to tune into our live show this Friday. Our host, Caroline McCrary, will be giving important information for senior girls interested in sorority recruitment, and our special guest will be stopping by. The show airs during Tiger Time at 12, but don't worry if you miss it because you can watch it anytime on our YouTube channel.
Signing off for Tiger TV, I'm Macy Parker.
And I'm Emma Smith.
I am a doctor now. I made it. Look at me. I am a doctor.